Yo, right here I got a beard tutorial for you guys. Stay tuned. Look at that right side. It's so crispy. 3 steps. Figure out how to do it. Yo, what up? This is Peter Cadeo Fades coming at you with another video. If you want to check me out at Peter Cadeo Fades on Instagram. This is just a simple beard tutorial. Not too many steps involved. Like right there at the beginning I had the 1 guard on. Now I'm going with a half. It's pretty quick to fade somebody's beard out. You just want to make sure you don't take it too low. Because if you take it too low when you're lining it up, what's going to happen is you're going to lose a lot of fullness around the cheek area. So you're not going to have that real strong like U shape on his beard. It's gonna look unfull, it's gonna look choppy. I mean, it might look like a burst fade on the beard or something if you go too low. So that's why I like to stay like, if you see, and I just hit his ear, his bottom earlobe with it, but that's about where you wanna keep your fade, around that earlobe. You don't wanna go much lower than that. Maybe to the mustache area, maybe you can get it like in the lower mustache area, but like I said, you're gonna lose a lot of fullness around the cheek area, which you don't want. You wanna leave that manliness, just like here, right here on the edges. I left all that hair down there. I didn't wanna touch that. And you want to leave it full too. You almost want to slant it outwards. If you slant it inwards, you're going to make dude look like he has like no jaw, no chin at all. So if you slant it outwards, you almost change the profile of his shape. Make him have more of like a sharper corners on his chin. Just comes out way better like that. I would always recommend doing it like that. Not only that, if you guys see how many times I'm brushing his hair outwards, that's just because, the beard's coarse. That's not regular hair. That hair grows in so much thicker, so it curls. It's not straight like his top, so it's gonna curl out of that line that I just created. So I'll brush it out, line it up again, brush it out, line it up again. Just go over it a couple times just to make sure it's there. And then right here, I'm just cleaning up all his cheek hair. That way when I go over it with the straight razor, I'm really gonna get everything, make sure there's just no baby hairs in there at all. But yeah, I'm not really trying to get it too sharp right now because like I said, I am gonna go in with the straight razor and that's where I'm gonna get it real sharp at. Then I'm going to go in with the color enhancement and then line it up again. But right here, I just zoomed in for you guys just so you can see. It's just light touching. I'm not really trying to line it up too much, Just get those hairs off. It's pretty simple. The beard's pretty quick. The beard only takes me like probably 5-10 minutes of the last of the haircut. The color enhancement's another 5 minutes. But, the fading and the lining up of the beard is so simple and easy. And right here, I'm just going with the straight razor. Going against the grain, trying to get all the hairs as bald as I can right now. I'm pretty much trying to line it up crispy right now. I'm trying to get it sharp. That way when I put the color on, I can apply the color directly to my line. Not have to, make my line with the color. I can already have my line and then kind of put the color onto my line. It's way easier that way. Right here, I'm starting to put the color on. I'm using a Babyliss brush. It's pretty wide, I would say. I only got to use about 2 or 3 strokes and I cover that whole beard area, that whole U kind of round shape on his beard. I'll get the color and all that with just 2 or 3 kind of brushes with it. It's pretty thick. And my homie likes it. He always requests me to do that. Like, he don't like his beard without the color enhancement. It just comes out way better. Just making it sharp again, like I said. I like to make sure it's lined up pretty good before I go in. Right here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to slow it down for you guys pretty soon. Because I did do that right side of his beard with the color enhancement and everything. And then, now I'm doing his left side. But like right here, these are just some short strokes, I'm just trying to get that line crispy, not trying to, go too crazy with it. Trying to keep it pretty full. Right here, I slowed it down for you guys. Pay attention to that right side. You guys can tell that right side's got stuff on it, as opposed to that left side doesn't have anything on it. That left side's still crispy, though. It's just, you can tell with the color, it brings it to another level. It gets it to another territory, It's a separator for sure. And people definitely notice when I use it, and they appreciate it because probably like 1 out of every 100 dudes maybe would do some shit like that, It's extra, A lot of people just want to fade their hair. All right, bro, I'm done with you, But with me, I'm trying to go for looks, I'm trying to go for finishes, I'm trying to make somebody look like they never had a haircut like that in their whole life. And then right here, I'm just lining it up again, pushing the color. Not really the color, because the color, like I said, I already got the color kind of to the line, but I don't know if you guys seen, I applied the color below my line a little bit. That way I could push the hair to the color and make sure I didn't over apply the color at all. It's hard to get the color off the skin once you over apply it, but you can under apply it and then you can bring the hairs to the beard, And that's why I left the beard so full in the first place. That way I had a little bit of room to air to take a little bit more off and it was still gonna look real good. Like, that's a real nice U shape right there. It looks natural. I didn't even put no color in the bottom of his beard. It's really just that top. And just, I mean, really, I think it brought the darkness of his top of his beard more closer to the bottom of his beard. Make everything look way more even, I feel like. Especially with the blend and the fade, makes the color kind of pop. I would say so. If I had a beard, I'd be using that stuff every time. But yeah, that's crispy. That's faded. Like I said, you guys want to always make sure you leave that chin full. You leave that chin full, you always have pretty good results with it, you know? With that, oh, with the color enhancement that I'm using, by the way, it's a Kiss Express K98, if anybody wants to get it. Actually, I think it's K89. It's darkest brown. But right here, I'm just hitting it with the scissors. With that Kiss Express, by the way, I don't mix it. People mix it with the alcohol to dilute it. I don't. I think it stays on way longer if you don't mix it. And you just got to, you know, like I said, I only apply 2-3 brush strokes with it. So it's not like I'm packing on too much color, but I'm still packing on some color. Right here with the scissors. You got to treat that beard like a fro almost. It has, like I said, it has those coarse flyaway hairs. So I feel like right here, if you do this on somebody who leaves their beard longer, you're going to lock them up. Because a lot of people don't take this time to go detail right here. They'll just run the guard down and hopefully whatever they get, they got. And hopefully the beard's clean, you know. But nah, I'll go with the scissors right here and get it A1. You see that this is the other side of the, boom, that's faded and that's crispy. Hopefully you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, all that shit.